Okay, welcome to Beastfolk Barber, which is a game where I do people's hair, but not just people's hair, beast hair, like this cute cat girl right here. Anyway, let's get started. A manual for Freddy: how to use Jay's mind projection mirror. Once you hear what a customer wants, your barber brain must be filling up with ideas. Unfortunately, unless you're a master barber or the customer's best friend, at least a few of those ideas won't be what they're looking for. That's where my custom-made mind projection mirror comes in. This mirror can briefly display whatever the barber is picturing. It's like fitting a room for haircuts, showing them what you're planning, and the reaction will tell you everything. Heads up though, the mirror overheats when you use this feature. I'm still figuring that out, so you only get 3 previews per customer. Make them count. Use those 3 chances to figure out what your customer really wants and then go for it. Okay, so I can't abuse it. Okay, I guess I'll call him something different then. Yeah, I don't think she cares too much about hair, so what do you think? It's great. You can't think of anything to say, can you? You got me. But I do like short hair. It stays out of the way during matches. You're still doing those? Yeah, it pays better than working here, honestly. Should I be worried about someone grabbing your hair in a fight? Underground fighting is more civilized than that, you know? Yeah, having long hair during fighting doesn't seem like a great idea. Anyway, this one works for me. It proves. Let's cut that hair. Alright, let's get started. How's the shop while I was off? Great, actually. It turns out it doesn't really matter if you're here or not. Hey, come on. I've gotten way better since I started. I can tell the difference between long and short hair now. You're blowing me away. But all the bangs still look the same to me. You sound just like my dad. How do you even tell 2 hairstyles apart? I'm more curious why you can't. It's like trying to tell 2 people's toenails apart. That's why a hair is like for me. Is that what you spent your break coming up with? I don't think anyone back home could tell the difference. Until I met you, I had no idea there were places cold enough that no one needed haircuts. I know you needed a visa, but could you have picked a better job? Then what do I do? Just keep working here without a clue? It's fine, you're great at everything else. You make amazing tea. But I don't want to keep getting laughed at. Huh? Who's laughing at you? I went to a mixer for people in the hair industry yesterday. You did what? You're the last person I'd expect at one of those. I wanted to make some friends in the business, but I couldn't follow a word anyone was saying. You didn't tell them which barbershop you work at, right? Yeah, you're super bad for business. Please don't do that. No, nobody even believed I was a salon assistant. Well, that's one silver lining. They kept going on about layering and texturing. Why do you all have to make it so complicated? Hang on, I need to trim this part. Drag along the arrow. Oh, that's so satisfying like that. Alright, done. Ooh, it looks good. I like it. So what do you think? Yeah, it's the short haircut I wanted. Nice and cool. It looks great. Didn't you say you couldn't tell if a hairstyle looked good? I can't. I just figured anything you could have it look good. Plus, we're together all day. You wouldn't want to make me look too awful, would you? You're the one who has to look at me. Fair point. Alright, let's sweep up before the customer gets here. Ooh, who do we have now? Welcome, have a seat. Oh, she's cute. Hi, barber. Hi, what are we doing today? I'd like to get a perm. How curly are we talking? Got any photos? Oh yeah, right here. Let's see. So you want it like this? But her hair straight. Yeah, I was that's not a perm. No, I don't want my hair like that. I want a hairstyle that'll beat her. Huh? That's a new one. What? People don't normally ask for that? Cindy from my class told me that was all I had to say. Please tell Cindy she's been watching too many soap operas. Oh no, this is so embarrassing. Now I've gone and shown someone a picture of my senpai. Please forgive me, senpai. I'm more curious why you're trying to outdo your senpai. Because I guess we're romantic rivals? Ooh, spicy. Ah, youth. There's this older boy at school I have a crush on. He's really close with senpai. Cindy says if I'm going to confess to him, I have to beat senpai first. I wish we stopped saying senpai. It's throwing me off to say senpai. Like, if I was reading Japanese, that's one thing, but if I'm just saying it mid-sentence, it feels weird. I'm not sure Cindy gives the best advice. I'm actually going to check out an exhibit with him next week. Look at you. It's only because we're both designing stuff for the club. It's not a date or anything. But Stella said I totally had to get my hair done before then. She said long curls make guys fall for you. Alright, that's easy. Long curly hairstyles. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. We're previewing this one. That's so good. Oh! Do all fancy salons have something like this? This is the one thing we've got over fancy salons. This is so fun! We've only got 3 to try, so let's find the curls you want before we run out. Does this look like the one in the magazine? It's really close, but something feels off. Then let me tweak it a little. By the way, is it true that washing your hair every day is bad for your scalp? Depends on your scalp and what you use, but in Starfish City, it's better to wash daily. Okay, that's a shame. What's a shame? Nothing. The front looks a lot like the one in the magazine, but I think the back should be curlier. Let's try another one. Okay, so front's good. The back is different though. So like this. Does this look familiar? Hey, that's it. That's the one I saw. Great, let's go with it. Yay! I'll give your hair a quick trim, then we'll start the perm. Okay, I'm so nervous. If he doesn't like it, I'll have wasted my money. What he like? Him? He's a sweet, handsome fox. Oh, it's a fox, cool. Different species, huh? Ah, to be young. Stella says it's not real dating unless it's interspecies. What does that mean? That's kind of strange. Okay. I'll comb out your hair, then we'll start the perm. Oh, that's satisfying. Look at that. Gotta comb out the hair here. Perfect. It's all combed out. Okay, yeah, it should be good, right? Oh, that's cool. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay. Yeah, let's get out of it. Wow! So this is what you get from a fancy salon. We're really not the fancy salon, but thanks. It looks exactly like the one in the magazine. You're amazing. Glad you like it. I never knew I could like this. Well, you're only 16. Well, 16, she looks like 9. I was so confused when they were talking about like high school stuff. Like, she looks 9. Let me style it real quick. I know she's a bunny, so I can't really tell, but you know. Oh wait, this one. Yeah, because she wants more curls, so. No, that takes away it. No. Yeah, let's just keep it like that. Just add those. There, you can style it like this at home. Thank you. I feel like a real high school girl now. You have to tell me all about your date when you come back. I will. Oh, hi. Do you have an appointment? We do? Right this way, please. Ooh, okay. So we got 2 dragons. Welcome to... Oh, so that's why the appointment was under 2 names. Vero and Luca. Hello. Saying hello doesn't get you out of this. I'm not wasting my time on a bad argument. If you can't even counter a bad argument, what does that say about your side? That argument isn't going to stick with anyone. I'm stuck to you for over 30 years, and nothing I say sticks with you either. There you go again. You always make that joke when you're losing. It's not funny. Good thing we share a body, but not a sense of humor. So, do you both want haircuts? Yeah, and cut off the extra head while you're at it. Ugh, wouldn't that kill you? I like this barber. Knock it off. Sorry, my brother and I are both here for a haircut. You ever cut hair for a two-headed dragon? Are you going to charge us for one person or two? Depends. Do you have one ID or two? That's actually such a good one. If you live in this society and you have like, wait, that actually exists, hold on. Ha! Now, that's the right question. Under current law, only my brother has an ID. I'm just listed on his card. That's actually kind of crazy. They're two separate people. He should have an ID too. Crazy, isn't it? If you think that's crazy, you should agree with me. Blanket laws like this need to go. You really are a two-headed dragon, always lumping two things together. Forget it. We agreed to stop arguing during the haircut. Wow, that's all it takes. Good luck at the debate. So before you two head off to argue, what kind of look are you going for? I just wanted it cleaned up. Keep it pretty much the same. Okay, cleaned up. That's barely a haircut. Okay. I want something different, but keep it bold. Luca, we're talking about television, and no one from our species has ever appeared in public like this before. Exactly, which is why I want something bold. What's wrong with that? If we keep it simple, people can focus on what we're saying. But you sound so convincing when you look good. Fine, I give up. We'll just do our own thing, like always. Good. Two different things, so you want it basically the same. Okay, so you can switch from Luca and Varo too. Okay, so you want it basically the same, so I'm gonna try to give you the same haircut to some extent. The front, two heads at once. I need to remember what I showed each of them. I would say this works good for Varo. And for Luca, he wants something bold. So I would say instead we give him something like this. Actually, wait. Yeah, this. Yeah, this. And then like this. Or something like that. Or this. Yeah, that's cool. Let's preview this. So what do you think? Is the salon business so competitive now that you need a fancy mirror just to stand out? Let's call it a lucky find. That's really handy. No surprises afterward. But you only get 3 previews. In that case, we'd like to see all 3 before we pick one. This haircut matters. I want to choose carefully. Sounds good. But you have to keep track of all 3 for us, right? Sorry about that. This is when you wish you had 2 heads. No problem. I don't usually forget what my customers tell me. So what do you each think? This one makes me look persuasive. You look like someone who had studied law. Is that a compliment? I'd be like, that's not an insult. This should be an insult. What made you think I'd compliment you? You know, you studied law too, right? Like I had a choice. That's not true. You said you were interested too. Keep it down. I was messing with you. And Luca, what about yours? This one's probably a no. Don't really like the front or the back. Guess putting 2 things you don't like together won't make them any better. That's what a girl actually said when we asked her out years ago. She turned you down. I wasn't even interested. Clearly, you're the one we got turned down. Let me show you guys a different combination. Okay, this is kind of hard. I have to actually remember this. Place the markers to keep track of your... Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, this is 3. How about this? This one could work. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Sorry, you have to deal with two heads at once. It's fine, I've handled much tougher hair. Like what? Phoenix is probably the last pair of scissors I used on one melted. And some mythical species have fur so stiff it can cut your hand. Don't you think barbers deserve better injury coverage, Mr. Assistant? I'll look up last year's injury report numbers for barbers when I get back. Thanks. And Luca, what about yours? This one looks great on me. You've got good taste. Thanks. I think that looks kind of good on him actually. What's 2? I don't like 2. I think 2 is my least favorite. I think 3. I think 3 is good. Yeah. Alright, let's get to cutting, boys. Alright, let's get started. Don't mix up the heads. Should be fine. I just have to remember that the one with no filter is Luca. Exactly. So your debate is about that referendum, right? The one about when each species counts as an adult. It's all over the internet. That's right. So you've been following the adulthood referendum too. I think the proposal is pretty interesting. I think the proposal has lots of problems. It has some problems, but I still think it's worth passing. You want me to pass something you know has problems? Is there a problem with your head? Because the current law is unfair. Fixing that should come first. Dude, we're getting like beast politics right now while cutting hair. This is awesome. All done. Oh yeah, the bow. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Looks great, really nice. You really need some new adjective. What about you, Luca? Yeah, it's what I asked for. Can't complain for once. I think yours looks good too. Please don't. I usually end up hating everything you like. There, you can keep it looking like this at home. Thank you so much. Now I can focus on getting ready for the debate. Hope your other customers are easier than us. I wouldn't count on it. Heh. They're pretty cool, actually. I'm actually really interested in their storyline. I hope they come back. I'm clocking out, boss. Funny how you're always on time for that. I'm grabbing a bite at this tropical place with my new friend from the mixer. You already made a friend? They wanted to ask me about underground fighting. Of all things. Just don't let anything slip past about. Don't let anything slip about your past. Not a chance. Wanna head out together? I'll stay and figure out how to turn the mirror off. You go ahead. Alright, bye boss. Wow, that was good. I love the characters, they're so pretty. All of it is just really good.